This is Jean Bonds, a teachable spirit with Heartscape Journey. The fivefold purpose of grief. Grief empties you. In the process of grieving, there's a lot of crying and weeping. You do it to the extent that you feel like there's nothing left in you. Grief causes you to reevaluate. The things that I thought were important don't seem as important to me, or the things that I thought were not important now seem important to me. Number 3, grief changes your perspective. When we have something that's lost in our lives, we begin to look at life differently. Number 4, it helps us to make good decisions. In the process of grieving over an individual or situation, you decide that you're never going to do it that way again. The 5th thing is that grief divides. There is a point in time where life was the way it always had been, and then the loss comes and the grief comes, and now life is completely different. There's never any going back to the way life was before. You think about an oyster with the pearl in it. That sand that an oyster takes into itself is created into this beautiful object, this pearl. That's what we're doing with grief. What is the purpose of grief? Number 1, it empties you. Number 2, it causes you to reevaluate. Number 3, it changes your perspective. Number 4, it helps you to make good decisions. Number 5, life becomes divided. I have a podcast, Heartscape Journey. If you are grieving, you can sit back and listen to something that takes your mind off of the subject. And I know that you will enjoy it. I will put the link in the comments. If you are wanting to explore these ideas, especially this one about grief, I'm offering a half-an-hour conversation for people. Just put a yes in the comments or DM me, and I will be happy to get in touch with you. This is Jean Bonds, a teachable spirit with Heartscape Journey.